from the BNN Broadcast Studios and Classic 12 Studios of Vista Murrieta High School. Streaming on NFHS, YouTube, and Twitch, you are watching Bronco Sports.
Touchdown!
Second full year back at the helm of this Broncos squad, and he's looking to return them back to the powerhouse glory. But to do so, he has to go through the Big West upper division that consists of Norco, Roosevelt, Chaparral, Murrieta Valley, Centennial. And it all starts tonight with a matchup against Great Oak Wolfpack from Temecula. Daniel, how do you feel about tonight's game?
Yeah, it's our first Friday night back in Bronco Arena. The student section are out. It's family night, so everyone's here ready to support. Obviously, the Great Oak, a former Southwestern League rival. Traditionally, Vista Murrieta have been able to take care of Great Oak, but a lot of first game jitters from both sides will have to get through. I know our guys are excited, and it should be a great Friday night.
Broncos are going to be receiving the ball first. And back to receive for the Broncos, number 14, A.J. Jones. He's going to be their star receiver this year. Brody Gwynn went off to college. Starting quarterback for the Broncos is going to be Bryson Beaver. He had a phenomenal season last year. So A.J. definitely has a big-time quarterback throwing him the ball. And the kickoff is up. A.J. does field the kickoff, run it over to his left-hand side of the field. He takes it about 20 yards, gets tackled by number 13 of the Great Oak Wolfpack, Colton Justice, Jr., 6'2", outside linebacker. So we get to see the Broncos offense first, led by Beaver. Like I said, he had a phenomenal year last year. The Broncos run a mixed spread type offense. A.J. Jones at one receiver. The other receiver is Sean McCullough. Senior running back Devin Leonard. But they do start out in the spread. Split receivers on both the right and left-hand side. One running back in the backfield. In motion is Devin, and he does take the pass from Beaver. Pass is good enough for a first down. It's a great way to start the game. Very simple pass off to the running back. Get the jitters out the way a little bit early.
Yeah, Leonard's got some great speed, and so get him on the outside, allow him to pick up the first down, and hopefully begin to settle some of these nerves as the Broncos look to advance forward. Another handoff to Leonard. Picked up some yards, breaks a couple of tackles before being brought down.
2 plays. 18 yards. It's going to bring up second down and 2 for the Broncos.
Headphones should be coming up shortly.
Beaver takes the pass. Screen play to number 10. He's taking it. He's able to take the ball all the way to the 32-yard line. I believe they're going to give it to him. 33 maybe. So 3 plays, and the Broncos have already gone about 45 yards down the field. It's going to be 1st and 10. They do place the ball at the 34. Beaver in the backfield with Leonard. Man in motion. He just taps it to the man in motion, number 10, Sean McCullough. Sean McCullough should get a lot of action this year. He's on the other side of A.J. Jones on this offense. They pick up 1 yard on that play. It's going to be 2nd down and 9 for the Broncos. Don't see what the hesitation was to stop a play. The officials were talking, and they just ran back off the field. 2nd down and 9. There's a flag on the play this time. It's going to be on the Great Oak Wolfpack. It's encroachment on the defense. It's a 5-yard variety. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 4 to go for the Broncos. 2 running backs in the backfield for Beaver. He does hand it off to Leonard. He doesn't follow his blocker and loses a yard. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 5. He barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. The blocker went left. He decided to go right. They pulled the fullback out and go with another receiver. Third and 5 for Beaver. He's looking left and he throws left. Pass complete to McCullough. He makes a move and takes it all the way down to the 1-yard line. It's going to be 1st and goal for the Broncos. What a great move by McCullough. It was just a simple 5-yard outplay, good enough for the 1st down, but he's able to shake off the first defender. The safety had to come up and make the tackle for Great Oak. It's going to be 1st and goal for the Broncos. They're knocking on the doorstep for their first touchdown of the season. First and goal. Ball at the 2, actually. Man in motion. Ball handed off to Leonard. And he is stuffed. He got back to the line of scrimmage. That's about it. Great Oak is led by their big, strong middle linebacker, Ryder Smith, number 40, 6'1" junior, 11 sacks last year, 162 tackles. I'm sure he was part of that action in the middle there. Beaver in a shotgun set. 2 running backs, fullback and Leonard. He does hand it off to Leonard. They blew the whistle before the play or as the play was snapped. It's going to be a penalty on the Broncos. Looks like some movement on the Broncos before the ball was snapped. So that's going to bring up 2nd down and 7. So instead of going forward, they're going backwards. Beaver in the shotgun set. He's got trips to his right. But he looks left, one-on-one. Tried to do the fly route, but it just wasn't there. It was covered very great. Number 11 for Great Oak. So 3rd down and 7 to go for the Broncos. Beaver in the shotgun set, man in motion. He rolls out to his right. He looks right. He throws it over his receiver, way too high. Attempted for number 13, Tyler Caldwell. He's 6'5", but he's not that tall. Okay, Broncos are bringing out the field goal team. We talked about this before. You know, penalties, you know, could definitely do a team under. And the Broncos drive all the way down to the 2-yard line, and the penalties hurt them.
Yeah, and we saw that last year with the team a little bit. Occasionally some of those mishaps that prevent them from just getting over the hump. A chance for the field goal here.
Field goal is up and good. Vista Murrieta Broncos 3. Great Oak Wolfpack 0. 8:05 to go here in the first quarter. Broncos get their first points of this very young 2024 season. Great drive all the way down, but they just couldn't punch it in.
Yeah, they looked good in the open field when they had some space. Were able to stretch out the Great Oak defense to get it downhill. A couple of errors, just a couple of missed opportunities in the end zone. But you see the Bronco defense take the field now and see if they can hold some good position.
Talk about the Broncos defense. This is really supposed to be really good defense this year. 4-3 base. 3 out of the 4 returners on the defensive line are back for this squad. They're led by senior edge rusher Shane Ramstad, number 9 for the Broncos. 6'3" senior. He's pretty good.
Always good when you got some experience coming back, especially early on. People have been here, help to calm some of the nerves and bring in some of the newer guys.
Mike linebacker for the Broncos, Brennan Martinez, number 5, junior. Touchback for the Great Oak Wolfpack. Same thing.
Touchback.
Wolfpack. Great kick by the kicker for the Broncos, who also made the field goal, Gavin Facer, 6'2" senior. This is a very, over the years, this seems to be a very bigger squad for the Broncos. A lot of players well over 6 foot on this squad.
They definitely have some size, a lot of athleticism, speed. And if you're going to be competing in the Big West Upper, you're going to need some of that size and athleticism to go against some of the big dogs. Obviously, Corona Centennial took a loss to Mater Dei last night, but no doubt, not just the state, but a national powerhouse. Murrieta Valley again will be one of the top teams. Chaparral, too, should have a solid squad with some good size as well.
Ball handed off for the Great Oak Wolfpack, number 7. Chris Scott, running back. Great Oak Wolfpack led by their quarterback, number 4, Reagan Rickens, 6'5" senior. And he's supposed to be a top pick in the MLB draft.
Oh, yeah, 2-sport guy.
It's going to bring up 2nd down and 9 for the Wolfpack. Regan telling his receiver to go out a little bit wider. Man in motion. He's looking right. He throws the screenplay to his running back, number 14. It is dug immediately by the Broncos. Number 20, Martin Romero, 5'11" junior, comes up immediately with the tackle and a 4-yard loss on that screenplay. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 13 to go for the Wolfpack. What a great open field tackle. Wolfpack look a little bit not ready to go here. They were 1 man short. Regan had to look to the sidelines. Reagan had to look to the sidelines and say, we're short. First game jitters. Reagan looks to his left, throws to his left. A little bit too far out. He's trying to hit number 10 with the outplay. 3 and out for the Wolfpack. Defense holds very strong for the Broncos. As a matter of fact, negative yards. It's a great way to start for the defense. .6:14 to go here in the first quarter. Broncos Stadium, first game of the season. A.J. Jones back to receive
that
it.
is high.
And that's a shanker. That's a very bad shanker kick.
Yeah, he was lucky to get it off, fumbled it in his hands a little bit, and Broncos special teams applying pressure. Nearly had it blocked, but punts it way up in the air, and Broncos will be getting the ball back with some fantastic field position.
So the Broncos, amazing field position, 27-yard line. Great spot to be for Beaver in the offense. Of course, Broncos special teams, you know, Coach Kendall, he likes to specialize in all 3 phases of the game. He spends literally 30, 45 minutes of each practice on special teams.
Yep.
Score some points on special teams, there's extra points.
It's always been one of those separators for the Broncos. Candell obviously gives a lot of attention to it, and it's paid off across the course of Broncos
there it is,
history.
touchdown. Touchdown, Vista Murrieta Broncos, a stop and go. Beaver, A.J. Jones. He beat him immediately on the stop. The guy bit, and he just took off. 27-yard touchdown. Vista Murrieta Broncos.
The student section's getting a Beaver Fever chant going.
Yeah. Extra point is up. Extra point is good. Vista Murrieta Broncos 10. Great Oak Wolfpack 0. 5:58 to go here in the first quarter. Great start for the Vista Murrieta Broncos. Broncos Great Oak tonight here at home, and then they're heading across town next week, taking on Murrieta Mesa, who is in the Big West lower division.
They were Big West lower champions last year. And,
Yeah.
Favorites in the lower this year, so always good to get that that little city rivalry game in, even though in different sections of the league.
The kick is away and fielded by the Wolfpack. Number 7, he just stumbles. That's Chris Scott. Yeah, turf got him.
So lines get thick.
Yeah. So 5:52 to go here in the first quarter. Broncos off to a pretty good start. We get to see the defense. It was 3 and out for Great Oak on their first offensive go-around. A lot of that had to do with the Broncos defense. See what they could do this second series. Great Oak didn't look too well. They had to call in a few players. But, you know, it's first game of the season. Working out the bugs. Rickens back in this shotgun. He's rolling to his left. He throws to his left. His fumble, but it is caught and tackled immediately. Pushed out by the Broncos. Number 47 was part of that tackling crew. That's Joshua Baker, 6-foot junior for the Broncos. Player for the Great Oak is still down on the sidelines. He was able to pick up 4 yards, so it's going to be 2nd down and 6. But there is an injured Wolfpack on that side of the field. Doesn't look like anybody's attending to him.
Maybe
It looks like he's got a hamstring, a hammy.
maybe a calf cramp. Looks like the trainer's stretching him out a little bit.
Maybe that's why there's not that much attention on him. 5:54 to go here in the first quarter. Broncos 10, Great Oak Wolfpack 0.
The Broncos supporting new gold trousers this year to match with the gold helmet. A little update on the uniform, but definitely a nice addition.
It's all about the gold.
Yeah, look good, play good.
Yes, yes indeed. Okay, he's up and running. Oh, he's up and trying to jog it off.
He's
Yeah, there he is. Big guy. Big guy. He's moving. Look at him go. He's trying to shake it off. That's number 9 for the Great Oak Wolfpack. Rickens back in the shotgun for the Wolfpack, man in motion. He's rolling to his left, and he decides to keep her. It's going to be, there's a flag on the play.
Looks like a referee.
Face mask on the Broncos. That's going to be a first down for the Wolfpack. Yes, that will give them an automatic first down. So the Wolfpack get their first down of the 2024 season. 5:24 to go here in the first quarter. Rickens back at quarterback in a shotgun set. He's got split receivers to his right. Man in motion. Hands to his running back, number 2. He gets nowhere. Barely back to the line of scrimmage. Tackled by a herd of Broncos.
Broncos defense active.
Miles Robinson in that one.
Wrapped up by 2 guys straight away. So
as well as
defense again
Josh
continuing
Bakers.
that great start.
Yeah. Defense looks great. They give him the ball back at the line of scrimmage, so 2nd down and 10 to go for the Wolfpack. Rickens got the same offense, split to his left, 1 man to his right, fake handoff, man up the middle. It's going to be a first down for the Wolfpack. Pass complete to number 14, Ryder Parks, 6'1" junior. So the Wolfpacks are moving the ball now.
Yep, found just a gap in the middle and able to exploit it on that play.
It's first down and 10 to go. Ball at the 44-yard line for Great Oak. Rickens looking left, look right. He throws right. Pass complete with the comeback route. Just slightly short of the first down, so it's a 9-yard variety. It's going to be 2nd down, about a yard and a half to go and to get the first down.
Candell chirping to the guys a little bit on the sideline now. Didn't look like he was too happy with the space he received. So Great Oak offense with a little bit of momentum now. Again, another huddle, slowing it down a little bit.
Rickens shotgun set. Split receivers to his left, running back in the backfield. He's looking left, still looking left, and he's sacked. Sack fumble. Able to pick it up by the Great Oak Wolfpack, number 55. Dylan Keith, 5'10" senior, able to come back and jump on the ball. The Broncos were on him immediately. .235 left to go here in the first quarter. It's going to bring up third down and about 12 yards to go for the Wolfpack. Same offensive set, split receivers to his left. Man in motion. He looks left, he throws left. It is blocked by the Broncos. Number 44 was able to jump up, a very athletic move. That's Wesley Gomes.
We got some chippiness on the
6'2"
play.
sophomore.
Looks like there are a couple of words exchanged.
There's flags on the play too.
Some pushing back and forth between the Wolfpack and the Broncos, and multiple flags thrown immediately. So we'll see what the referees decide on. A couple of guys came in, nothing too serious, but definitely a few guys putting hands on each other after the play was finished.
Officials are still talking it over. They're calling it on the Bronco. Unsportsmanlike conduct, it looks like, is what the call is going to be. Did we get a number?
Not sure if we'll get a replay of it at all, but ball moving downfield now. So after what had been a couple of great Broncos stops, again now with those errors, the Wolfpack able to push it further downfield.
So 1st and 10, the ball is pushed. Yeah, it was unsportsmanlike conduct on the Broncos. The ball is placed at the 43-yard line. Rickens back in quarterback, shotgun set. Split receivers to his right this time. Man in motion. He's looking right, rolling right, throws right, intercepted. Intercepted by the Broncos. Intercepted by number 15 of the Broncos, Mikey Medina, 5'11" sophomore. He read that play perfectly. Broncos were sitting in a zone defense.
Third grade defensive possession in order for the Broncos. Despite the unsportsmanlike conduct moving it forward, Broncos straight back to it and picking that play off to get possession of the ball back with 1:57 left in the first.
So we get to see the Broncos offense, 1:57 left to go here in the first quarter. Beaver back in the shotgun set. Leonard, his running back. McCullough, A.J. Jones, receivers. McCullough in motion, and it is handed off to McCullough. He's able to gain maybe a yard on the handoff. They've run that play 2 or 3 times tonight. He's able to pick up maybe 2 yards on that play. It's going to bring up a second down and about 8 yards to go for the Broncos. Beaver in the shotgun set, split receivers to his left. Handoff to Leonard. He's able to pick up maybe about 5 yards up the middle. It's going to bring up third down and about 3 yards to go. 1:05 left to go here in the first quarter. Beavers got up to the line of scrimmage real quick, tried to get them to jump off sides. Now he's pausing, waiting for the play on the sidelines. Play's coming in now. A.J. Jones by himself, and he's looking that way. It is an out play, and it is complete to A.J. Jones. It's going to bring up first down for the Broncos. 30 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Ball is right at the 50-yard line. Time for another play, at least. It is a handoff to A.J. Jones. He's running over to the left-hand side. He has a little bit of room, little bit of space. He's able to take the ball all the way to the 26-yard line with the handoff. It's a Bronco first down. 20 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. With him running out of bounds, they're able to pick up maybe another play or two.
Yeah, great run there. Put in the afterburners, go to the outside, and outran the Wolfpack for a little. Ball in play now with Beaver.
Looking left,
floating
he's throwing
up in
deep.
the air, and
Pass
it's
is
caught.
complete. That is a touchdown. No, he called him down at the 1-yard line. What an incredible catch by Tyler Caldwell. 6'5" junior. Went up top to get it. When you're 6'5", you could do that. What an incredible throw. What an incredible catch. I thought he was able to roll in for the touchdown, but they called him down at the 2-yard line. That's the end of the first quarter here at Broncos Stadium. Vista Murrieta Broncos 10, Great Oak Wolfpack 0. They're going to put 9 seconds on the board to finish this first quarter. So the Broncos will have enough time to run a play if the clock stops, possibly too. Handoff to Leonard up the middle. He gets stuffed.
Yeah, it looks like he just made it to the line and then pushed back a yard. So quarter time buzzer goes and quarter scored.
That will complete the first quarter here at Broncos Stadium. Vista Murrieta Broncos 10, the Great Oak Wolfpack 0. Broncos will be at the 1-yard line. Second and goal when we come back to start the second quarter. All right. We're about to start the second quarter here at Broncos Stadium. Broncos threatening to put the ball in the end zone for a second time. Second down and goal. Ball is at the 1 yard line. Malachi Sales, 5'10 junior, in at running back for the Broncos. Beaver takes it and does hand it off to Malachi. They did call it. Vista Murrieta touchdown. Malachi Sales with the touchdown for the Broncos. They start the second quarter with more points on the board. The kick is called off. It's going to be a penalty on the Broncos. Penalties have been hitting the Broncos a little bit too much this first half.
Yeah, second false start of the half. Pushed back now here, so a little extra degree of difficulty on the extra point.
The kick is up. Kick is still good. Vista Murrieta Broncos 17. Great Oak Wolfpack 0. 11:54 to go here in the second quarter. Opening night, Friday Night Lights here at Broncos Stadium. Broncos have a home game to kick off the season. Then they hit the road next week. Just right down the street here. It's a couple miles. Maybe not even that. We could jog there in a few minutes. Murrieta Mesa. And then they're back home again versus Orange Vista. That'll be here September 6th.
Yeah, Orange Vista was a great game last year. Away, came down to the wire over there. An exciting game, so should be another good one when the Broncos return here in a couple of weeks.
Gavin Facer places the ball down to be kicked off. Back to receive for the Wolfpack. Number 1, but it is fielded by number 3. Tackled by the Broncos, number 18 and number 23. Number 18 is Drew Files, and number 23, Miles Robinson, combined for that tackle. Number 3, Logan Messiah, 5'11 junior for Great Oak. So we're going to see the third series this half for the Great Oak Wolfpack. They had a little success on that last drive, but ended up throwing a interception. It's going to be first down and 10 for Rickens at quarterback. He's got split receivers to his right. He's looking right. He's going deep. There's a defender, number 21 for the Broncos. They're fighting for it. He does intercept it. Broncos number 21, Joshua Banks with the interception. And he takes it all the way back to the 30-yard line. I mean, it was just a jump ball, and they both went for it. There was some pushing and shoving right at the end. And Joshua Banks just literally took it out of the air. And there's a Great Oak Wolfpack player down.
Yeah,
Looks like it's number 1, Mikey Vasquez, senior.
Two-way guy as well, both a receiver and a cornerback for the Wolfpack. Second interception for the Wolfpack that time. Just look downfield, air it out, put it into a one-on-one situation, and Broncos just a little bit taller, more athletic, able to make the catch and make the play. Trainers out now on the field, attending to Vasquez.
Number 21, Joshua Banks for the Broncos has been in on a few different plays today. Looks like the player is going to be okay for the Great Oak Wolfpack. He's able to walk off the field. Here we go, 1st and 10 for the Broncos. Beaver with another great field possession for the Broncos. Malachi Sayles back in the backfield, who scored the last touchdown for the Broncos. Bryson having a conversation with the head official right now. Think they're talking about what they're going to have after the game tonight to eat?
Yeah, I'm not sure what they're chatting about, but
everybody going in and out?
Having a good little chin wag with the referee there. Looks like we're back into the action.
Chipotle across the street?
Yeah.
Beaver, Beaver takes the ball, hands it off to Sayles, and Great Oak was right there waiting for him. Number 5 was in on the action. Number 74 as well. He was able to pick up 5 yards on the play. He's going to bring up 2nd down, 4 yards on the play, six to go for the Broncos. They're calling in the play from the sidelines. Sayles in the backfield. Beaver in the shotgun set. His big receiver in motion. Fake handoff. He's looking, rolling right. And he's throwing, man, wide open for the Broncos. Touchdown. Vista Murrieta Broncos. Looks like he was able to hit his tight end. Number 88. Cash Bryant, who was able just to run a simple drag route. And another touchdown for Bryson Beaver and the Broncos. Kick is up, kick is good. Vista Murrieta Broncos 23-24. Great Oak Wolfpack 0. 10:36 left to go here in the second quarter of Bronco Stadium. Broncos are starting to pour it on the Wolfpack.
Beaver able to find Cash just wide open in the field. Number 11 for the Wolfpack was down in the end zone trying to cover AJ and just turned around and watched him run it in.
Yeah. We might see a lot of that this year. I think they're going to be worried about AJ. But there's some great skilled players on this team. Number 88, Cash Bryant. Number 13, Sean McCullough. Tyler Caldwell.
Yeah, we've definitely seen the Broncos utilize a few different weapons. Obviously, coming in first game, not necessarily a whole lot of film to scout, and knowing AJ was kind of the clear wide receiver 2 last year, and assuming that he was going to get a lot of those looks, which he has made some great plays. Broncos with the kickoff to the Wolfpack, able to get it to about the 30.
Yeah. Tackled by the Broncos, number 47, Josh Baker. He's been in on a lot of plays as well on the defensive side and special teams. He's their outside linebacker for the Broncos. Speaking of A.J. Jones, he is a Boise State commit. Rickens in a shotgun set. Wolfpack back out on the field. Pass incomplete.
They probably haven't updated this roster since last year.
We have the backup quarterback in for Great Oak, number 4. We don't have a name for that gentleman, but once we find out who he is, we'll let you know. We'll just call him number 4. He looks right, he throws right, and he throws a little bit too high. Defended, number 21 of the Broncos, Josh Banks, 6'1" sophomore. Banks was a starter for the Broncos as a freshman.
Yeah, he's been around a little bit, and I think that's why we're seeing the Broncos look as organized and smooth as they have thus far with those returners in the mix. Guys with a lot of snaps under their belt, making some big plays. A few mistakes, but lots of segments where they seem to be clicking well.
3rd down and 10 for the Wolfpack. Man in motion. He looks left and looks right. He's got to get rid of it. He throws a screenplay to his big man. He's able to make a few moves, and he has some room. Pass complete to number 2 of the Wolfpack. It was a screenplay in the middle of the field. He's able to make a couple moves. It's going to be a 1st down for the Wolfpack. Ball all the way to the 47-yard line. Other side of the field. We haven't seen the Wolfpack on the other side of the field in a while.
Broncos were able to get a couple of hands on him, but couldn't really get a body. Able to run through and look like he might have had the space to get downfield, but slowed up a little, and a couple of Broncos able to bring him down.
Quarterback throws the play out to the receiver, number 14. He's able to pick up about 7 yards on that play.
Yeah, a couple of good plays back-to-back for the Wolfpack. Starting to see a little bit of momentum on the offensive end.
It's Ryder Parks for the Wolfpack, tackled by Josh Banks of the Broncos. Banks is getting a lot of action. They seem to be going his way all game. Second down and 3 to go for the Wolfpack. They got some movement going. Ball handed off to number 14. He is tackled immediately. In on the action, number 23 for the Broncos. Also big man, number 75. Chris Johnson, who was one of our captains earlier, with the stop up the middle. He's a big boy. 5'10" senior, 271. You remember when you were 271, Daniel? Third down and 2 to go. Shotgun set for their quarterback, number 4. Ball handed off to number 2. And he gets a first down. The Wolfpack with some movement. Another first down. Sounds like there's more action in the BBC right now than on the field.
Yeah, BBC definitely excited to be out. First home game, extreme spirit. Student reps here to check them out and see what's going on. They got the blue and gold pom-poms, big foam fingers. Got DJ Jazzy on deck.
And they're going deep. He had a man. There is a flag. It's going to be a flag on the Broncos. Number 7, he held him. Sheldon Watts, 5'11 senior. It's going to be pass interference. And he's coming out the game. It's going to be first down for the Wolfpack. Pass interference, Broncos. The ball is at the 19-yard line. This is the closest they've gotten to the end zone all game. Man in motion. Roll out to the right. Tackled immediately. That's Josh Baker. He's been all over the place for the Broncos today. That's a tackle for a loss. It's going to be second down and 11 for the Wolfpack. This is the longest drive the Wolfpacks have had all game. 7:08 left to go here in the second quarter. Do they have enough in them to push it into the end zones on this Bronco defense? Quarterback in the shotgun set. He's got split receiver man in motion. He looks to his right. He throws the screenplay to number 1. He just runs out of bounds.
It almost looked like he wasn't ready for it. He's looking downfield. Number 1 just happened to be in some open space and almost caught it by a surprise, and Broncos able to cover very quickly.
He saw big Brennan Martinez of the Broncos, 6-foot junior, coming right at him. He just decided to run out of bounds.
It's a business decision.
Yeah, quickly. Let me just go ahead and step over here. Third down. That's a loss of 2 yards. Third down and 13. See what they could do here on this long third down. Fake handoff. It's a screenplay. Pass number 9 is complete. Broncos there with the tackle. What a great play. Jaden Puckett, 5'9 junior for the Broncos coming up. Went low. And that's a big guy, number 9, for the Wolfpack.
Definitely didn't have the size advantage, but takes out the legs and able to bring him down.
So it's 4th and 10. They have not brought out, they called a timeout. They're going to seriously consider keeping their offense out on the field here because they did not bring out their kicker. And there is a Wolfpack coach running over to the Broncos sideline. What is going on here? I've never seen this before. And he's yelling at him. What? Oh, he's asking for their football. That's something you don't see on a normal basis, everyday basis.
Just want to make sure maybe there's no deflate gate going on.
All right. We're going to see what the Wolfpack decides to do with this 4th down.
And brand new football.
10 to go. Are they sending out their kicking team? That's the ball is at the 19-yard line. I mean, my math, what would that be? That would be 36 yards? My math is correct?
I'll trust you on that. I am not a math teacher.
Me neither. They're bringing out their offense. They decided not to kick it. Here we go. Quarterback number 4 in the shotgun set. Here we go, 4th down and 10. Split receivers to the right. He's looking right. He throws right. He has a man open. It's intercepted. It is intercepted. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. Turnover on downs. Josh Banks is there again for the Broncos. Between Josh Banks and Josh Baker, those two have been all over the place for the Broncos defense today.
Yeah, really active. It's a lot of excitement game 1, but just the space that they're able to cover on the field, pressure able to apply to those receivers. Defense has been looking solid all night through this first half. Broncos now with the ball, 5:58 left in the quarter.
24-0 on the scoreboard. Beaver in the shotgun set. He's got split receivers to his right. AJ by himself to his left. He looks left, rolls right. He has to run for it. Man tackling at his legs. Unsuccessfully, he runs out of bounds. Looks like he got about 2 yards on the run. Second down and 8 to go. For Beaver and the Broncos, 5:52 left to go here in the first half. I'm sure Coach Candell and the Broncos would like to get some points on the board before the end of this first half. Ended strong. Screenplay to A.J. Jones. Complete. Running up the middle. Shaking off a few defenders. He has the open field. He only had one guy to beat. Tried to spin out of it. He was unable to do it, but picked up a lot of great yards out of it. Tackled by number 18 of Great Oak Wolfpack. It's good enough for a first down. Ball is all the way. As soon as the official puts it down, there it is. 41-yard line. 5:34 to go here in the first half. Negative. 1st and 10. Ball handed off to Leonard. He's got some open space. Flag on the play. Looks like the flag was after the play was over with. Usually that's unsportsmanlike conduct.
It was a Wolfpack play that kind of dove over the play. I'm not sure there was some confusion about if there was a loose fumble. We'll see what the referees decide here.
Personal foul on the Broncos. Wow. It's a 15-yard penalty. That pushes them way back. It's going to be a do-over on that second down. No, it's a loss of down as well. So it's a loss of 15 and a loss of down. So it's second down and 15 instead of second down and 3.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what the personal foul was. So maybe closer to the ground the referees are able to see.
Man in motion for the Broncos. Beaver looking left, throws left, pass is incomplete. There's another flag on the play. Flag happy officials these last few plays. It's going to be against the Broncos. Yep. I think they called it an illegal shift. The outside official called it. That penalty is declined. So it's going to be 3rd down and 15. Beaver in a shotgun set, trips to his right. Man in motion. Comeback. Screenplay to Leonard to the right-hand side. He has room. Enough room for a 1st down and a lot more. What a great play for the Broncos. He's able to take it to the other side of the field.
Similar play to the previous one with AJ. Wolfpack slip out, send a blitz, and Beaver at 6'3", able to see over the top and just dump into space. And that time, Leonard able to push in and pick up the 1st down and pick up a lot of needed yardage.
1st and 10 for the Broncos. Ball at the 38-yard line. Broncos threatening to put some more points on the board before the end of the half. Beaver looking left. He has plenty of time. Decides he wants to take off and pitch the ball. The pitch was extremely short.
AJ turned around a little bit on that one, not quite ready. Beaver just trying to push it forward.
Yeah, that pitch was not good. He cannot be an option player. BBC is going at it.
Oh. It's a little fiesta going on over there.
Sparklers. Back to the action. 2nd down and no action for the Broncos. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 9. What looked to be a promising series is kind of stalled out for the Broncos.
That's some stop-starts, covered some ground, been pushed back, covered some more ground out here at 3rd down. So definitely a chance to make a play. But we need something big here to keep this drive going forward.
It's 3rd down and 9 for the Broncos. 3:56 to go here in the 1st half. Man in motion for the Broncos. Beaver's rolling to his right. He has to escape a rusher. He has to get rid of the ball. He does throw it down the field. Incomplete. Wow, and the way he was rolling to his left and able to get that ball away was pretty impressive.
Yeah, tough angle, nearly made something out of nothing, but not quite enough. Broncos with a 4th down.
So it's going to bring up 4th down and 9 for the Broncos. They do send out the punter. Shorter player. This is the first time they've punted all game. First time they punted the whole season. You don't see too many punts by Candale's team.
And definitely a chance to have the Wolfpack.
Oh, and it's a bad snap. Well over the punter's head. He has to go way far back to get it. Now he has to run with the ball. See what he could do. It's a big boy. He's chugging along.
Yeah,
it's taking about 5 or 6 Wolfpack players to take him down, though. I mean, Number 89, the punter, Rylan Doosan. I mean, he turned something very bad into something salvageable.
Yeah, fortunately, he's a big dude and was able to get there and pick it up, because that snap was just way too high, able to recover and at least get the Bronco out of some major territory. But Wolfpack now with much better position, 3:35 left in the half.
I can only imagine Candales is boiling right now on his special teams, not being able to at least get the ball in his hands.
Yeah, no, usually one of their specialties, and like you mentioned as well, a lot of times in that position, we actually see Broncos try to make a play, but went for the punt, and now the Wolfpack with some good field position chance to put some points on the board before we get out of the half.
Back in the shotgun set, he's rolling to his right. Rickens is back at quarterback, and he throws an interception. First play that he gets back in, he throws an interception. Intercepted by the Broncos, number 49, Jet Bunch. 6-foot senior for the Broncos.
And definitely going to be disheartening for the Wolfpack. Multiple times, Broncos have made some mistakes, which feel like they would be able to capitalize on, but another interception more or less thrown straight to a Bronco chest, and now the Broncos with the ball back and 3:24 left on the clock.
You good? You can hear?
In this? No, I can't hear anything.
You still can't hear?
No,
I just heard a minute ago.
yeah, this is.
Pass is up, incomplete, attempted by for number 10, Sean McCullough. Beaver tried to go up top. It's going to bring up second down and 10. 3:18 to go here in the first half. Play is coming in from the sideline for Beaver. Beaver in the shotgun set. Splits to his right and left. He does throw left. Pass complete, number 13. Tyler Caldwell. That's his 6'5" junior receiver. It's a big boy. Big target.
Yeah, able to catch and push another couple of yards to give the Broncos another first down with 3:10 left on the clock. I'm thinking now with this offensive line, maybe we can just call him the Dam.
Yeah.
Beaver and his Dam.
Beaver's Dam. First and 10. What do we call all the tall receivers?
I don't know. I have to think of some more analogies.
Incomplete, incomplete.
That was real close to being
It was tipped
off.
It was tipped over at the line and wasn't able to make it to his tight end, Cash Bryant, but almost picked off by the Wolfpack. It's going to bring up second down and 10 for Beaver. 3:03 left to go here in the second quarter. 24-0, Vista Murrieta Broncos over to Wolfpack. Man in motion. Beaver with the screenplay. The screenplay has been working all night, and it works on this one as well. Pass complete to number 13, Tyler Caldwell. He's gotten a lot of action tonight at the receiver set. And that screenplay, once again, big for the Broncos.
Yeah, big target. Broncos now in great field position, 2:53, so plenty of time left to put some points on the board.
A.J. Jones by himself on an island. He's calling for the ball, too. Handoff to Leonard. Left-hand side, he's pushed his way in. Did he get in? Did he punch it in? No, they're going to call him short right at the 1. You can see A.J. is calling over the sideline. Throw me the ball.
we often saw in situations like this last year, Brody Gwynn peeling out to the corners and just putting it up in the air. AJ looks to be looking for something similar, wants to get wide, wants to create space.
Here we go, Beaver, first and goal, ball at the 1. See what they do. Leonard in the backfield. It is handed off to Leonard. There is a flag on the play, though. Initially pushed it in. They called it a touchdown. Another penalty on the Broncos.
See a second false start on the offense where Leonard's running in for a touchdown. So 2 chances close to the end zone. Still plenty of time and possession for the Broncos to do something, but
AJ may get his chance now.
another missed opportunity for the Broncos.
Yes, AJ will probably get his play right here. Beaver in the shotgun set. He's rolling to his right, and he's looking for AJ, and he throws it right to AJ. Touchdown, Vista Murrieta Broncos. He called for it. He asked for it. He didn't get it. He called for it again. He got it.
Yeah, persistence. Been a guy that's been in that position a lot over the last couple of years. Makes a great play, and Beaver delivers it on a dot for another Bronco touchdown.
Extra point attempt is in. It is up. And it is good. Vista Murrieta Broncos. 31. Great Oak Wolfpack. 0. 2:07 left to go here in the first half. Broncos dominating.
I think so.
Yeah.
There's a lot. I haven't expected this much tonight. No power on the field right now. That thing failed. I mean, your box, we still hear you, but some issues with that box.
You got another box in there? You don't have an extra one?
So we'll figure out something next week. A couple weeks, maybe one of that one.
2:07 left to go here in the first half. Kicker Gavin Facer out to kick the ball for the Broncos. Kick is away. Fielded by number 1. Mikey Vasquez is rolling out to his right. He has a little space. There is a flag on the play. This second quarter is full of flags.
Another flag. Got to get that quarter in, I guess.
And there's a flag over here on that side and a flag on that side as well. There's 2 different penalties going on right now. It is very windy out on the field right now, too. Kendall is not happy. You can see him when it comes to his special teams and not being perfect. He's just not happy.
We'll see what these flags are, but again, multiple personal fouls, false starts, unsportsmanlike conduct, and again, obviously in this matchup, talent-wise, they're able to overcome that. But again, as we look forward to the league that the Broncos have to play in, they're definitely going to want to tidy up some of those when you come up against, obviously, the Centennials, the Murder Valleys, the Chaparrals.
Yes.
You are going to need to play a real tight ball game if you want to get away with some wins in those weeks.
Looks like we're going to re-kick it. Yes, that's exactly what we're going to do. They're offsetting penalties. There's a penalty on both sides, so we just decided to re-kick it. 1:53 left to go here in the first half.
We're running out of time. We have so much stuff down there ready to go. But not ready.
Gavin Facer back out to kick the ball for the Broncos. Kick is up and it's away. Filled it, and he dropped it. He's going to his left this time, and he runs right in to the Broncos. Jet Bunch, 6-foot senior. And down he goes, right at the 10-yard line. Well, 1:40 left to go here until halftime. See what Great Oak could do. One last series. 0 points on the board. They got close, but decided to go for it on that 4th down at the 19, but that's as close as they got.
And they've definitely had opportunities again, chances to make some plays in the Broncos' mistakes, but multiple interceptions and fumbles have kept them off the scoreboard.
Pass complete, and he's got a lot of room to run.
There was another flag on the play, if you can't believe it.
Wow. The Great Oak Wolfpack has gone back to number 4 at quarterback. It's going to be holding on the Wolfpack. We're going to take that back. .132 left to go here until halftime. That pushes the Wolfpack all the way down to the 7-yard line. They're backed up. Can the Broncos take advantage of this field position and possibly put up some points before the end of the half? Number 4, quarterback for Great Oak Wolfpack. Oh, he's in trouble. He's sacked. That is a safety. Oh, they call it an incomplete pass. He actually somehow got the ball away. Number 9 for the Broncos, Shane Romstad, was in there so quick it looked like it was a safety sack, but somehow he flickered the ball away.
Yeah, the Broncos definitely believe it was a touchback. They were frustrated the referee's call there. That defense pushing back in. The Wolfpack definitely feeling the pressure. 1:24 left in the game clock, so still a chance for the Broncos to potentially get something out of this.
Isn't that a fumble if you flicker it that way?
Yeah, he just flicked it out into space, and favorable call from the referees.
Ball handed off. Great move by the running back. Tackled by the Broncos, number 47, Josh Baker. The 2 Joshes for the Broncos have been everywhere. He's able to get some of the yards back. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 7. 1 minute left here in the first half for the Wolfpack. They're taking their time. There's no rush. 2-minute warning. 2-minute offense. They're not doing whatsoever.
Yeah, that's kind of been how they've played this first half. I guess in contrast, the Broncos traditionally a very fast-paced team, obviously already putting up a lot of points on the board, but if you're the Wolfpack, you want to try to get something. A good run play there. Broncos able to bring him down, but still good for a first down.
I think they're happy with just the Bronco players down. That's number 47, Josh Baker, who's had an incredible game. There's 29 seconds left to go here in the first half. Looks like Josh went down low on the tackle and somebody fell over the top of him. He's sitting up right now, though. He's able to stand up and walk and jog off. Look at him. He's a beast.
It's good. Just need a little breather.
He has been absolutely incredible in this first half.
Yeah, a lot of activities, making plays, tackles. Big part of why the Broncos defense has been as successful as it has been this first half.
1st and 10 for the Wolfpack. 29 seconds left to go here until halftime, and the Wolfpack are taking their time. There is no rush whatsoever. Ball is handed off again. They are not even looking to pass the ball to put points on the board. That should do it here in the first half. They called the timeout. So take back what I said. There's no rush in the Wolfpack. What? That's their coach, Herschel Ramirez, who used to be the athletic director. He's a first-year head coach for the Wolfpack.
Yeah, it's kind of seemed like since that near touchback, they've just decided to run the ball out of fear of another interception and haven't been overly aggressive about trying to make some plays downhill, but maybe trying to draw up some kind of Hail Mary here with 7 seconds left to get something up.
This should do it right here. This should be the final play of the first half. Looks like it is going to be a pass play. Man in motion for the Wolfpack. He's looking left, he throws left. He runs out of bounds with 2 seconds left to go. He ran out of bounds and got hurt. Did you see what happened when he ran out of bounds? No one pushed him. Nobody even touched him.
Sure, it looks like they've...
Cramp?
Yeah, maybe trainer's got his leg up and they're giving his calf a little bit of a massage.
The Great Oak Wolfpack trainers are in no rush.
Sure, he's in good hands, I guess. It's a part of the stalling tactic, trying to lull the defense to sleep for these final 2 seconds.
This is the final play. 2 seconds left to go here in the first half. Okay, the official stopped it because the man is still down on the Broncos sideline. It looks to me, we can't see because there's a Gatorade cooler blocking us. And all of a sudden there's a lot of trainers, but I think it's just a cramp.
Yeah, that's what it appears to be, and trying to look through all those water coolers. It looks like they are just stretching out that leg.
Because he ran out of bounds. I saw him run out of bounds. Then I turned to look at the number, and he was down.
Yeah, I think it just froze up on him and he went to the floor. So get ready to maybe help him up now.
Now, when they do help him up, do they walk him over to the other side of the field before we get back into action?
Well, hopefully we find out soon.
What is going on? Is he rubbing that out? Okay, everybody has left where that player is getting worked on.
At this point, the referees are just having a chat with the Broncos. The Wolfpack kind of huddled together. 2 seconds left. 31-0 Broncos. Looks like he is up now and
he's up.
Limping a little. Oh.
That's number 1, Mikey Vasquez, 5'10" senior for the Wolfpack.
He was down a little earlier as well, getting a lot of usage.
He's getting a lot of action. He returns punts, he returns kicks. He's on the offensive side. He also plays a cornerback. He's a two-way player. If he has that many cramps in the first half, what's going to happen in the second half? Okay, the trainers are just taking their time. Still not off the field. Here we go. 2 seconds left to go here in this first half. We don't know what quarterback's out there for Great Oak, but he takes the snap. It's Rickens. He steps back. He runs in the middle of the field. He's got some great moves. And that's the end of the first half. The Vista Murrieta Broncos 31, Great Oak Wolfpack 0. What a great first half for the Broncos on both sides of the ball, offense and defense. We'll be back here in a moment. Broncos Stadium, first game of the season, with the Vista Murrieta Broncos on the defensive side of the ball. We'll be right back.
You're doing so good on time, man. The game was so long.
Being a Bronco is more than just being a student at Vista Murrieta High School.
Being a Bronco means being part of a family.
A family that perseveres.
A family that welcomes.
A family that provides a home for all. A family that celebrates culture and individuality.
A family that gives everyone a seat at the table.
Where one becomes many.
Many become all.
And all become one.
Our family is made of many individuals, stripes, and cultures
that continually pursue dignity, excellence, and our school motto of class.
After all,
it is
the Bronco way.
Our character rings through the memories we make and the people we meet.
Broncos lead where many others choose to follow.
We maintain the Bronco attitude, one that continually motivates us to pursue excellence in all that we do.
We embrace and celebrate scholarship and dedication.
We commit to serving and giving every member of our community a chance for a brighter future.
This is me.
This is you.
This is us.
This is our high school spirit.
We
are
Broncos.
Like sports, activities, and all things spirit? Well, look no further than VMHS BBC.
Ryan Little.
Follow for more information about seasonal sports, spirit days, events, and all things Vista Murrieta.
Like films, broadcast, or all things Vista Murrieta? Well, we have you covered right here at VMHS BNN. Follow us to stay updated on all of the latest news, events, videos, and more happening near you today.
Film is more than just hitting record. It's emotion, it's story building, and most importantly, it's collaboration. Discover your own story while building teams along the way. Explore your strengths and rise to leadership positions through hands-on activities. TV video allows you to learn from your peers and in turn teach others. This is a class that not only encourages growth, but creates it through challenging dynamics. This is a program built by leaders, for leaders. Start your storytelling today.
High school sports are one of the things that make living in California so great.
Athletics builds character, teamwork, physical fitness,
and shows what hard work can achieve.
And some of us can even earn a college scholarship or qualify for the Olympics.
But sometimes the behavior in the stands can overshadow our achievements on the field.
I love it when my parents show up for me.
But being booed for missing a play can be crushing.
Parents who lose their minds when we don't score aren't helping.
It can actually be super distracting.
We should be able to hold our heads high after the match, win or lose.
And remember that refs are people too.
They're trying their best to call a fair and correct game.
Even if you may not love the call.
Seeing and hearing people, belligerently be mean to you, it makes you not want to play anymore. It makes you just want to go sit on the sidelines and cry. Like, it's not fun.
No one should feel insulted or ashamed because of their race, ethnicity, or gender.
Hey, and enough with all the swearing.
Anger has no place here.
Thank you for being part of the change, and thank you for being there to lift us up.
Being a Bronco is more than just being a student at Vista Murrieta High School.
Being a Bronco means being part of a family.
A family that perseveres.
A family that welcomes.
A family that provides a home for all. A family that celebrates culture and individuality.
A family that gives everyone a seat at the table.
Where one becomes many.
Many become all.
And all become one.
Our family is made of many individuals, stripes, and cultures
that continually pursue dignity, excellence, and our school motto of class.
After all,
it is
the Bronco way.
Our character rings through the memories we make and the people we meet.
Broncos lead where many others choose to follow.
We maintain the Bronco attitude, one that continually motivates us to pursue excellence in all that we do.
We embrace and celebrate scholarship and dedication.
We commit to serving and giving every member of our community a chance for a brighter future.
This is me.
This is you.
This is us.
This is our high school spirit.
We
are
Broncos.
You wish you were a Bronco.
Like sports, activities, and all things spirit? Well, look no further than VMHS BBC.
Ryan Little.
Follow for more information about seasonal sports, spirit days, events, and all things Vista Murrieta.
Like films, broadcast, or all things Vista Murrieta? Well, we have you covered right here at VMHS BNN. Follow us to stay updated on all of the latest news, events, videos, and more happening near you today.
Film is more than just hitting record. It's emotion, it's story building, and most important,
The dodgeball announcer is my inspiration for my announcing.
Here we go, back at the second half, Broncos Stadium. Broncos kicking the ball off. Wolfpack taking it. We get to see them first in the second half. Vista Murrieta Broncos 31. Great Oak Wolfpack 0. What do the Wolfpack need to do, Daniel, this second half to put some points on the board?
I think for the Wolfpack, a big part is looking after the ball. Multiple interceptions gave the Broncos some great position. Broncos definitely made a couple of mistakes in regards to some of those false starts, personal fouls. I mean, Great Oak with a good return on that kick there, but it seems like every time the Broncos gave the Wolfpack some kind of a gift, the Wolfpack pretty much gave it right back to them. And so if they can take away some of those turnovers, a chance to put some points on the board, they definitely string a couple of possessions together, but never quite enough to get into a serious position to score the football.
So on that first take back, Wolfpack take it all the way back. I said that earlier today. It's a tongue twister for me.
Yeah,
Wolfpack
back. It's all right. It's our first day back too, you know.
Yeah, it's my first one.
Yeah.
It's been a whole year.
Yeah, it's all right. We got
Wolfpack is back, taking the ball back with the pack. Wolfpack. We don't know who's at quarterback for the Wolfpack, but he does hand it off. It is Rickens back at the quarterback. It is a run play. Tackled by the Broncos immediately. It's number 47, Josh Baker, who was injured a little bit earlier, but he's back on the field making plays again like he was in the first.
He had a great first half, and obviously not letting the Wolfpack score. Fantastic start for the defense. Active, aggressive, putting pressure on both the quarterback receivers, covering the running game well. Another good stop here to
second down and 6, man in motion. Ball handed off, 2 run plays in a row for the Wolfpack. And he stopped in the backfield by that man. Josh Baker again, negative yards. Josh Baker is everywhere this game.
Yeah, 2 tackles already, less than 2 minutes in. Got a great nose for the ball, tracks it down, and is really helping to anchor this Broncos defense.
Third down and 5 for the Wolfpack. See if they can pick up the first down here on their first series in the second half. He looks left, he throws left. Pass is complete. Does he stretch to get the first down? It's going to be close. See what the officials give him. It appears to be just slightly short. He tried to reach for that first down, but I think they put it down where the knee was. It's going to be close. It's going to be 4th down in inches.
We're almost directly in line with it, and from here it looks to be maybe half an inch short.
They are going to bring out the sticks. First time we've seen the sticks all year. Okay, they gave him the first down. We're right on top of the ball, and it looks short, but the officials are right on top of it. And they gave the Wolfpack the first down. Rickens back in at quarterback for the Wolfpack. Ball is at the 42-yard line. Wolfpack with a couple positive plays. They're all run plays. Stopped immediately by the Broncos.
Yeah, just a herd of him tracking the ball, and no forward motion on that play.
Josh
there.
Baker was on that play. Shane Ramstad was on that play. barely able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Actually probably went back a half a yard.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be 2nd down and 11.
Yeah. Rickens back in the shotgun set. He's got trip receivers to his right. Nobody on his left. He does hand the ball off. There's that big running back again. He's just trying to run over Broncos. That's all he's trying to do.
Yeah, he just put his head down and caught the ball, and looks like we're going to put it about the 9-yard line.
Tackled by the Broncos, number 5, Brennan Martinez. And the big man, number 75, Chris Johnson. He was a captain earlier today. So was Brennan Martinez. Both were captains for the Broncos. Both of them in on that stop. He was able to pick up maybe 2 yards. 3rd down and 9. Let's see what they do with this 3rd down. You would think Coach Candell had a talk with his squad about the penalties in the first half.
Yeah, if the Broncos could clean those up, definitely a chance some extra points on the board. And
incomplete pass.
Fumble here, and so we kind of see there's a clear difference in the level between the two teams. So those errors in the second half, not enough to punish the Broncos, but as we discussed, one of the toughest public school leagues, not just in California, but maybe in the country, with some of the talent that's at the top. And so if you want to be able to compete in that, then you have to be locked in. So plenty of positives in this first half and a few minutes here, but still some things the Broncos are going to want to fix as they move through the season.
So Wolfpack tried to get a kickoff. It was blocked, but the officials they blew the whistle as the ball was being hiked, but I didn't see a flag though.
I did not see a flag. Ball went straight up in the air and actually over to Coach Candell on the sideline.
It's going to be the Broncos' ball, 1st down, and pushed all the way to the 28-yard line. Great field position for the Broncos to start the second half. Beaver with a pass, complete to number 10, Sean McCullough, 6'1" junior. Looks like they're going no huddle. Fast offense. Beaver in the shotgun set. He's got trip receivers to his left. Leonard in the backfield. A.J. Jones on an island by himself to the right. Okay, now they pause, but the officials, looks like there's another penalty on the field. The Broncos appear to be going back. Okay, they're pulling out the sticks to see if that was a 1st down. Okay, it's going to be 1st down for the Broncos. Ball at the 17-yard line. Beaver in a shotgun set. Twins to his right, split to his left. Handoff to Leonard. He's tripped up behind the line of scrimmage. He's able to pick up a couple extra yards. Tackled by number 66. That's Ryan Bitten. 6'2" senior for the Wolfpack. That's going to be 2nd down and 8 to go. Quick snap. Screen play to the tight end, number 88, Cash Bryant. They did not wait for the call from the sideline that time. It's going to bring up 3rd down and about 4 yards to go for the Broncos. Ball is at the 11-yard line. Beaver with Leonard in the backfield. Handoff is to Leonard. Shake and bake. He's able to make a couple cuts. Get away from a couple Wolfpack players. It's going to be good enough for a first down. It's going to be 1st and goal for the Broncos. Barring any penalties or any turnovers, the Broncos are going to get their first points here in the second half on their first series. It is a pitch to Leonard. Touchdown. Vista Murrieta Broncos.
And flags on the play. Would appear, based off the Broncos' body language, that those flags will be on the Broncos.
It is on the Broncos. Do we see what the penalty is? It looks like the points are going to count. It's going to happen after the play. Touchdown is good. Unsportsmanlike conduct on the Broncos. So that will be assessed on the kickoff. .601 left to go here in the third quarter. The extra point is up, and the extra point is good. Vista Murrieta Broncos 38. Great Oak Wolfpack 0. 6:01 left to go here in the third quarter. Broncos able to put points on in their first series in the second half. Now they're putting the penalty that the Broncos got from unsportsmanlike conduct. The ball will be kicked off from the 25-yard line now. In theory, should give better field position to the Great Oak Wolfpack, but knowing Coach Candell, he won't allow that. Kickoff is away, fielded by number 1. He's able to cut over to the right-hand side of the field. He has room. He has a lot of room. And he's taken down by the kicker, Gavin Facer, with the takedown. He only had the one man to beat, and it was the kicker. It's the best field position they've had off the kickoff all game.
Well, looks like 47 Josh Baker is cramping up. He hobbled over to the sideline. Looks like that leg is getting stretched out. So hopefully that's all it is. It looks like that's all it is. But without one of their key defenders for at least the next few possessions.
Ball handed off to the Great Oak Wolfpack. Number 9, they've been giving him the ball a lot. He's a big boy. Tackled by number 49 of the Broncos, Jet Bunch. We've called his name a few times tonight as well. He's playing linebacker. Hopefully we'll get to see Josh Baker, who has been an absolute beast for the Broncos this game. 2nd down and 5 to go for the Wolfpack. Man in motion, he does hand it off to him. He's able to get around the outside, pick up the 1st down, run out of bounds. There is a flag on the play. The flag was out of bounds, so that can only mean unsportsmanlike conduct or personal foul.
Yeah, we've seen a few too many on the Broncos today. Again, still waiting for the referees to come over to the sideline, but you imagine that's what it's going to be.
So that's what it was, a personal foul on the Broncos. 1st down and 10 to go for the Wolfpack, and this is the closest they've ever been to the end zones. Screen play to the running back. Tackled by number 49, Jet Bunch, 6-foot senior for the Broncos. Great open field tackle by that young Bronco right there. 2nd down and 5 to go. Ball is at the 9-yard line. The Wolfpack has never sniffed this close to the end zone all game.
A couple of good possessions here, and we're moving the ball downfield with a run game. Another handoff, trying to work his way through. Avoids the initial stop, but taken down by a gang of Broncos.
That was Shane Ramstad with the initial tackle and then stayed with it and carried it all the way through. Appears to be an injured Bronco on the field. I can't see his number, but he's gone to his knee. Now he's standing up. Looks like maybe he got the wind knocked out of him. Is that number 9? No.
It's number 3.
Number 3. Tyler Kohlers, 5'11" senior. Yeah, number 3. He's holding his right shoulder. Maybe a stinger. 3rd down and about 7 to go. They lost yards on that play. Rickens in at shotgun position for the Wolfpack, trips to his left. He's running, quarterback keeper. and he gets smacked. Number 15 for the Broncos, Mikey Medina, coming up from the safety position, 5'11" sophomore. Made sure he didn't go any further. Last time they had 4th down in this position, they did not send the kicker out there. I don't think they're going to send the kicker this time either.
Doesn't look like it. Quarterback went to the sideline, is now getting back into the huddle, so appear to be going for it here.
4th and 5. They can still get the 1st down without scoring. Rickens looking left, he throws left, pass complete. That is a 1st down for the Wolfpack. It's going to be 1st and goal for the Wolfpack. Ball at the 2-yard line. See what the Bronco team could do with a goal line stance. 2:53 here to go in the 3rd quarter. Man in motion for the Wolfpack. Quarterback keeper again. He just tries to put his head down and run. Ramstad in on the tackle. Brennan Martinez in on the tackle. Puckett in on the tackle. 2nd down and goal. Ball at the 1-yard line. Rickens runs all the way to the sideline to get the play and then comes all the way back. He's exerting energy, and he's running 2 quarterback keepers in a row. Rickens in. This time he hands his off to number 2, and he is stopped. So far, this Bronco team with a stance. That time, number 23 in on the action, Miles Robinson from the safety position. Martinez was part of that action as well. Brennan Martinez, 3rd and goal. You can bet they're going to go for these next 2 plays if they don't score. Here, 3rd and goal. Ball is at the 1-yard line. Rickens in the backfield. He hands it off to number 7. They are able to push it in, it looks like. Touchdown, Great Oak Wolfpack. They finally get on the board here in the 3rd quarter. The Wolfpack do have a kicker. Extra point is up, and the extra point is good. 47 seconds left to go here in the 3rd quarter. The Vista Murrieta Broncos, 38. Great Oak Wolfpack, 7. Wolfpack is able to put some points on the board. Their first points of this young season. First game, Friday Night Lights here at Bronco Stadium. Vista Murrieta Broncos, part of the Big West Upper Division. Great Oak Wolfpack's part of the Big West Lower Division. And please don't get it twisted. These divisions are very difficult, especially the Big West Upper. The kick is up and it's away. A.J. Jones fields the kick. Running to his left, he has a little space, he has room. He's pushed out of bounds by number 32 of the Wolfpack. We're going to see the Broncos offense. Beaver in the shotgun set. He's got twin receivers to his right. He throws it to the right, incomplete. Threw it too low. He spent too much time on the sideline. His arm got too cold.
You saw him moving around there, giving a bit of a swing. Uncharacteristic. Those slam passes out to the outside have been working for him for much of this game.
34 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Vista Murrieta Broncos 38, Great Oak Wolfpack 7. Beaver in the shotgun set. Blitz is coming right up the middle. He's able to escape the first guy. Then he goes deep. He has a man wide open. A.J. Jones, complete. He was able to scramble out of that play and throw it deep, complete. There is a flag on the play, though. It looks like it's going to be on Great Oak, though. They're going to decline this. No, it's going to be on the Broncos. Illegal man downfield for the Broncos.
And another mistake for the Broncos in what arguably might have been one of the best plays of the night. Beaver had hands on him, able to slip out. Throws it downfield to AJ for a great catch over the top of the corner, but it's going to be brought back here.
So it's going to be second down and 15 to go for the Broncos. Busted play that was beautiful is being brought back for a penalty. Beaver scrambling again, running to his right. Taken down. He picked up maybe 2 yards on that play. 3 yards. It's going to be third down and 12 for the Broncos. That's going to be the end of the third quarter here at Broncos Stadium. The Vista Murrieta Broncos 38, the Great Oak Wolfpack 7. And we're taking it into the fourth quarter. Friday Night Lights game number 1 on the 2024 season here at Broncos Stadium. Stadium is packed. Sold out on the Broncos sidelines. I heard they had to turn some people away trying to get in tonight.
Yeah, we reached capacity early, and the student section is completely full. A lot of family and community support, and of course, always a huge production here on Friday nights, from the football game to band to cheer to dance. Student section, there's a lot going on, and see all of our BNN and audio tech kids that are working to put this production on.
So here we go, fourth quarter. Broncos in a little hole right now, 3rd down and 12. Ball at the 34-yard line. Beaver in a shotgun set, man in motion. He looks right, rolls to his left, decides to run the ball and gets hit hard. Number 2, Logan Macer, 5'11" junior, back-to-back tackles on Beaver. It's going to bring up 4th down for the Broncos. Different punter this time than we saw last time. A little bit taller. A lot of bit taller.
Yeah.
6'5" variety taller.
Yep, gets in it.
The punt is not that great of a punt, but it does get a bounce to help out the Broncos. So we got 1st down and 10 to go for the Great Oak Wolfpack. Another flag on the play. This time it's versus Great Oak. Illegal procedure. It's going to be 1st down and 15 to go for the Wolfpack. 11:08 left to go in the game. Fake handoff. Pass complete to number 2. He's got a lot of room. He's running up the sidelines. He literally did not even look to run up the sidelines. He was looking for a Bronco player he could run over.
Yeah, he's definitely initiating the contact. There is a flag.
Tackled by the Broncos, number 18, Drew Files, was the first one there to take him down. That's one of those, his flag is versus the Great Oak Wolfpack. But he literally slowed down just so he can go at a Bronco.
Yeah, well, I think he realizes that his strength is strength and probably isn't going to outrun him, but if he can hit you and knock you on your butt first, then he's got a chance to keep going.
Yeah. Not going to work, but okay. First and 13 to go. For the Wolfpack, man in shotgun set. The quarterback holding, sacked anyway. Sacked by the Broncos, number 3, Tyrone Kohlers, 5'11" senior. They held him, and he still was able to get around and make the sack. It's going to be 2nd down and 19 to go for the Wolfpack. They're going backwards. They just decided to change the quarterback again. Number 4 is in at quarterback for the Wolfpack. They've been rotating the quarterbacks throughout the game. Trip receivers to the right. And the quarterback drops the ball. He just falls to the ground. Another sack by the Broncos, this time number 9, Shane Ramstad, 6'3" senior. That pushes them way back. Ball at the 25-yard line. They got to get to the other side of the field, to the 42. I mean, that's 38 yards. 3rd down and 38, if my math is correct.
Again, I'll trust your math.
3rd down and 38. Different quarterback in the game, and it's intercepted. Oh, and he dropped it. He had it in his hands. Shane Ramstad had it in his hands and was on his way. I think it was one of those moments where he saw the end zone before he secured the ball.
He had 2 hands on it. He jumped up, and I think he saw a whole lot of open space and a chance for that pick 6. Just a little too excited, but regardless, a big stop for the Broncos, and now 4th down for the Wolfpack.
What will he do? He's got to kick it this time.
You got to try to.
The kicker is out there this time. Kick is up, kicks away. It's a great punt. A.J. Jones fields it. There's a flag on the play, of course. 2 flags on the play. There's some chirping going on at the 35-yard line. Number 18 for the Wolfpack and 22 for the Broncos going at it. Multiple penalties on the field on this punt and punt return. Personal foul on the Broncos, personal foul on the Wolfpack, offset and penalties. Personal foul on both sides of the field. Personal fouls have been called a lot tonight.
A lot of personal fouls, a lot of chippiness, and again, old Southwestern League rivals. Schools been playing each other for a long time, so still a lot of history, and definitely 2 teams that enjoy the chance to try and beat up on one another.
So this is going to be a repunt. A do-over. The punt is up, it's away. Fielded by A.J. Jones. This time he takes it to the right-hand side. Tackled by number 18 of the Wolfpack. We haven't been up here in the booth in a whole year. It's full of animals. Bees, ants.
Yeah, luckily nothing bigger than that yet.
Yeah. 1st down and 10 to go for the Broncos. Beaver back in. Shotgun set. Say less in at running back. Trip receivers. Triangle set to his right. Handoff to Say Less. He runs over a Wolfpack player. I mean, he literally just ran him straight over.
Yeah, it was shoulder straight through the chest and over the top.
Pickup of 5 yards on the play. Beaver back in the shotgun set. Salas in the backfield with him. A.J. Jones by himself, the right-hand side. The ball is handed off. No going that time around. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 5. He's able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Third down and 5 to go for the Broncos. Beaver in the shotgun sets. Got twin receivers to his left. A.J. Jones to his right. Tight end out and about. He tries to throw the out route. It is incomplete. Attempted for A.J. Jones. Three and out for the Broncos. .706 left to go here until the end of the game. The punt is away. I don't know what that was, but it sure did get a Bronco bounce. Ball is at the 6-yard line. Number 19 for the Broncos with the kick. That's Riley Hanser, 6'2" junior. Well, let's see what Great Oak could do here. 6:54. They're really backed up. Ball at the 6-yard line. Be great momentum if they could take it the length of the field and put some points on the board. They're not going to get the win, but great way to go into the second week of the NFL, or the high school season. The NFL season, wow.
Not quite.
No. Second down and 9 to go. He was able to pick up 1 yard on the one run play. Second down and 9. Rickens back in at quarterback for the Wolfpack. Man in motion. Ball is handed off. He's still alive. He's going over to the left-hand side. Pushes a man away. It's going to be good enough for a first down for the Wolfpack. He started running over to the right. There was a herd of Broncos over there. He cut back to the left, and it was wide open.
Yeah, he's a tank. Just decided he was going to go through 4 or 5 Broncos, made to the outside, and similar as it's been on every single carry for him, sought out a couple of Broncos to try to bring down. Was able to pick up the first down for the Wolfpack.
So 1st and 10, the ball is at the 35-yard line for the Wolfpack. Rickens looking right, starts running to his left. He runs out of bounds. He's like, I've had enough of getting hit tonight. He picked up 6 yards on that run. Second and 5 to go for the Wolfpack. Man in motion. Play is fumble, but they're able to pick it up. Tackled immediately by the Broncos, though. Number 75, Chris Johnson. 5'10", 271. That's a big boy in the middle. Nose tackle for the Broncos. Third and 5. Twins to the right. Fake handoff by Rickens. Pass to number 9. Tackled by the Broncos. Able to pick up maybe a yard. It's going to bring up 4th down. What is the coach going to do? Coach Ramirez going to do on the other side. We've seen him go for it on 4th downs. He's only about 2 yards away. I would assume he would go for it, but it is on the other side of the field. 4:10 left to go here to the end of the game. You got nothing to lose. And the quarterback is coming back out. Then he calls him back.
Yeah, no, I imagine they are going to go for it. They've gone for similar situations, and ultimately the game is out of reach for the Wolfpack, but to gain an extra couple of yards allows you to keep going downfield and keeps the ball in your possession.
So timeout on the field by the Great Oak Wolfpack. While we got time, Daniel, we'll talk about the Big West Upper Division. Expectations for the Broncos. I mean, we got Norco, we got Roosevelt, we got Chaparral, Murrieta Valley, Centennial.
Yeah, Centennial, usually the front runner in the Big West Upper, one of the stronger programs, again, not just in Southern California, but nationally. Started their season last night against Mater Dei, and Mater Dei with a convincing win, but Mater Dei also likely one of the top 3 teams in the country.
1, 2, 3 in the country.
Again, that loss against one of the highest quality football teams you could play in high school in the United States. Murrieta Valley looking like they're ready for another great year. Chaparral always competitive, and we've seen a pretty good start for the Vista Murrieta Broncos. So those 3 Southwestern League teams should all be very competitive. Roosevelt and Norco, a little bit of a wild card. Norco perhaps not the same Norco we've seen over the past couple of years. But regardless, top to bottom, it's going to be a competitive fight week in, week out to secure wins.
Broncos also taking on Mesa, Orange Vista, Bishop Amat, and Temecula Valley prior to the Big West Upper Division. And I think the key for the Broncos, they got to stay healthy. You know, they got to stay healthy. This team really has to stay healthy.
Yeah, health is always a big piece of it. We've seen some great plays tonight. I've seen some of the offensive weapons, and Beaver able to hit multiple targets. We've commented on some of the size of the Broncos, a little bit bigger and heavier than last year, which is always an advantage. Defensively, we've seen a really active defense, but also a couple of mistakes, probably a few too many personal fouls, some unsportsmanlike conduct, which that's just player control and making sure your emotions are in check, and some maybe special teams that usually are a strength of the Bronco that haven't probably executed in the way that Coach Candell would have liked. So definitely some things to tidy up. Sometimes the personal fouls when you're playing physical and getting after, you can't avoid every single one of them, but I'm sure that Coach Candell, definitely that unsportsmanlike conduct, errors that they want to remove.
Wow, Great Oak Wolfpack with a deep bomb over the top. Number 17, Rickens. Pass is complete to number 1, Mikey Vasquez. There is an injured Bronco on that touchdown play. Rickens saved his best for last.
That was a great throw in a wide open space, and Vasquez, we've seen him get a lot of usage, take a lot of hits, and able to get himself a touchdown here. And so despite the fact that Broncos had an extremely strong first half and started the third well, Great Oak not just rolling over, but still fighting, have made some great plays to get some extra points up on the board. So score now sitting at 38-13 with the Wolfpack coming out for the extra point and 2:08 left in the game.
The injured Bronco was number 25, Malachi Sales. He's up and walking now, though. The extra point is up. The extra point is good. 2:08 left to go here at Bronco Stadium, fourth quarter. Vista Murrieta Broncos 38. Great Oak Wolfpack 14.
Coach Candell walking the sidelines, talking to his guys now. I'm sure there's a conversation about finishing strong. Great Oak over the last 6 to 8 minutes, perhaps more in control of the game than the Broncos have been, and so definitely wanting to finish off the game the right way.
The kick is up, the kick is away. Fielded by the Broncos. Number 10, Sean McCullough. He's running over to his right. There's another flag on the play. A lot of flags on the special teams. .158 left to go here at Broncos Stadium. Vista Murrieta Broncos 38. Great Oak Wolfpack 14. See what the Broncos do with this last 2 minutes of the game. 2-minute drill. Beaver throwing screenplay to the left to McCullough. It's good for a first down.
I think we've seen almost every single time Great Oak try to blitz, the Broncos have got at least a first down. And Beaver with a good height able to see over the top of the defense and find the guy dropping into the middle.
1:37 left to go. The play is already in to Beaver. He's talking to his running back, Say Less. Handoff to the running back. I apologize, that's running back number 35, Bryce Flood. It's going to bring up a first down for the Broncos. Play is still going, the clock is still running. 1 minute left to go here to the end of the game. Different quarterback in for the Broncos, number 12. He does hand the ball off. Number 12 is Ben Medina. That'll do it for Bryson Beaver for the evening. He had a pretty good game tonight.
Yeah, Beaver doing what a Beaver does.
Yes, he did.
Chowing down on Great Oak.
Yes, he did. 2nd down and 5 for the Broncos. Medina in at quarterback. Flood in at running back. It is a handoff to Flood. Cut back. Spin move. Good enough for a first down. 15 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that does it here at Broncos Stadium. The Vista Murrieta Broncos 38. Great Oak Wolfpack 14. First game of the season. Vista Murrieta Broncos with their first win, 1-0. Wolfpack go to 0-1. Real quick, Daniels. Offensive player of the game, defensive player of the game.
Yeah, I think Beaver put on a great performance and had multiple guys that benefited from that. You know, I think we mentioned Josh Baker, number 47. A lot on the defense was nearly in every possession, but a well-rounded effort both offensively and defensively for the Broncos.
We'll see you guys in 2 weeks, and when the Broncos come back and play Orange Vista right here at Broncos Stadium. On behalf of myself, Jason Wagers, Daniel Carlin, and the whole BNN Network crew downstairs led by Mike Ruiz and Jason Sipe. We'll see you guys next time.